Hello, welcome. Sorry, I was like choosing a good playlist to use while painting. But yeah, I decided to make my own wet palette because I realized the one that I ordered won't be here until like next week. So yeah, I was like, fuck it, let me just like make my own wet palette. I got one of the sponges from my bigger wet palettes and just cut it up. And yeah, found some really small Tupperware that we had. Do I have to turn off this light? Oh, hold on. Might need to turn this one down because it's looking a little bit too bright. So I want to adjust my camera ISO settings. So I don't really want to. That looks a lot better. Yeah, if I need to adjust it, I got a little controller right here for the lights. So yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I'd say just for tonight we're just going to be doing a painting stream. It's pretty late. It's like, what, 12? Yeah, I was busy uploading some VODs and stuff, and that's why stream is a bit late tonight. Yeah, while I was doing that, I was just tidying some stuff up around the workstation. Ish. Kinda. I don't know. Still like a big bag of cables right over here that I gotta use for my, the dongles, for, not dongles, the cradles for the VR tracking dongles. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll be consistent with VR streams. Yeah. There's a couple games I want to check out in VR. But yeah. Also, all my paintbrushes came in, so I got some new ones over here, actually. This one, a very fine tip, as you can see. Ah, cool, the autofocus is actually agreeing with me today. Look at that. Because, yeah, for the longest time, this has been my thinnest paintbrush, which it kind of still is. But I wanted to get some extra ones. In fact, I think this one's actually my new thin one. You can barely see the bristles. So yeah, yes, I do have like the beginner's guide over here just to follow. Oh, okay, good thing I didn't hit the mic. But yeah. Now the weird part is that apparently you can actually paint on these things without having to prime them. Which, it's odd, I guess. I don't know, it's like, it has to be their type of specific plastic they use. Because yeah, I'm looking at this instruction manual and they're just like, oh yeah, just paint onto the figurine. And I've seen some tutorials that has done that as well after assembling them. And it's like, I've already primed these guys with you know, good spray of Citadel Black. But yeah, I just never knew. Did I miss? Okay, no, never mind. Okay, I got the paints I need. Okay. Oh shoot, I left my paint thinners in the other room. God damn it. I might need it if I fail to thin my paints with water. In fact, actually, now I think about it, I got this I can actually use to help me out with that. Yep, it is painting time. Hello. Alright. I don't know, do you customers want me to zoom in when I'm painting, or do you customers don't mind it being zoomed out? Let me know. But you know, I think I'll probably use the paintbrush from their starter kit on it for now. Until I feel like I need to go a bit thinner. Because it's pretty nice. I like it. Dry brush. I have one of those. Right here. I use this on the terrain. Actually, actually not this one, but I used this one. Yeah. for those who saw my post on Twitter or the Discord, where I showed off. I think I showed it off on yesterday's stream. That one Common Rider dry brush is a technique. Yeah, but I like using dry brushing on like terrain and stuff like that to really get like the texture out of it, and also to highlight or not highlight, but like to darken in like the little gaps and stuff like that. But yeah. For now, I just want to get like a blue base coat onto these boys, or at least this one. Actually, you know what? Let me actually work on the one I decided to kit bash. So this guy right here, holding the pistol. Yeah. Dry brushing keeps the paint from filling the crevicles on the model. Trust me. Dry brush your base coat. Not too sure. Don't thank me. Maybe, I mean, if you wouldn't mind, I can test it out on like one of these boys over here, because honestly, these are kind of like the same. Like there's no difference between these. Yeah, no, these guys are the same. This is like the only unique one. But yeah, you know what? Actually, here. So with dry brushing, do I have to apply like? Well, I'm guessing I keep the brush dry, right? Because I haven't actually applied any water to this one. And I do have my paints, and I gotta give them a good shake. Here, I'm just going to take the Space Marine then with the... I forget which bolter this is. I think, yeah. So keep the paint from filling. So do I just add it straight to the straight from the canister? Or actually, no, I can put it on the palette. These things are usually tricky to open. Probably because I haven't opened them a lot. I think the only one I've actually opened here is the red one. And I'm not really adding red to these, unless I want to highlight their eyes, which... To dry brush? Yeah. Slowly cracking it open. Oh, fuck. Oh, why? Holy shit, I'm having the... Oh, this thing has a good plastic seal on it. Holy shit. God damn. Okay. You have a napkin or paper towel? Hold on, I did. Yeah, right here. One with a pattern? Question mark? I mean, I just have one of these tissues. Will that work? Oh, this wet palette is already doing its job. Here's how I was taught to do it. Drip the brush onto the pot. Wipe off the majority of the paint on the edges of the opening. Gently brush across a paper towel or napkin until the paint no longer fills the deeper parts of the pattern, and then put the perfect amount on for dry brushing. Okay. I can kind of see some pattern on this one. It has lines on this napkin. And you wipe off the excess edges. I mean, I kind of did that on the wet palette, anyways. So. Okay, yeah, no, I'm seeing it. There we go. Okay. And then you want me to apply it on like this. I mean, it's not bad. I can kind of see it. Don't know if you can see that blue part right there. By the way, you are using a detail brush. I would use a wider brush for the base coat. That thin brush is good for painting belts and skulls. Small details, not the large swatches. Okay, gotcha. Now I'm just dip this in the water. Yeah, if you're kind of curious about like what I used for the water, it's this thing right here. It was originally part of like another. It was supposed to be part of like a reservoir thing for your brushes, where you're supposed to like dip it in, and then you could easily press a button. But I'll be honest, it kind of leaked, so it was kind of shitty. But I like the container that it has because I can just easily, like, I don't have to worry about spilling my water. It had just a little. It has like a little lip I can just insert the brush into. Unless it has a very thick handle like some of these. And yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe it on this napkin. Okay, I do have a wider brush though, if you, for that to work out, like something like this. This could definitely work out a lot better. Yeah. I'm gonna just get some of the paint from over here. Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, here I need to get some more paint off of this thing. I have to like lift them up because like I can't really see due to the level of my table. It's not as high as my other one in the other room. I think I picked up a bit too much. I'm gonna actually put it on this wet palette just to hold it for later. But I'll try, you know, here's what I'll do. I'll try the dry brush technique on one shoulder, and then I'll try the other brush on the other one. The other surfaces and sharp edges aren't getting filled in. Somewhat. I still gotta. You know, let me just get most of this paint off on this palette. Then I'm gonna like brush it across. There we go. There we go. Now it's very faint. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Ooh. Ooh, that is actually, you know what? That's actually pretty good, I gotta say. You know your stuff. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it under, actually here. Here's what I could do, actually. Let me zoom in so you customers can see. Yeah, not too bad. Oh, that actually focused properly. God damn. But yeah. What do you customers think? Is that good on that shoulder pad? Wow, my camera focus is really agreeing with me tonight. Holy shit. Looks good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll continue. I guess this way I don't actually have to worry about like adding too much paint and all of a sudden it gets goopy. I'll even go over the rest of this arm. do you customers like the zoomed in? Like, do you want me to keep it zoomed in? Like, you customers can technically see me still painting it. You know, I don't know, it's a little bit cut off, but I could fix that by just moving it up a little bit more if it wasn't cropped. There. I'm gonna actually adjust my light a little bit. Hold on. There we go. That way I can get a better look at it. Hmm. But yeah, you customers can actually start to see the blue stick out now. Okay. We get a little bit off the wet palette. Seemed like I didn't add enough paint to that. It seemed a bit more wet now than... Yeah, you can kind of see. I didn't add enough paint, so I'm going to actually add a bit more from this one. So, quick question. Like, when you're gathering the paint... Okay, I can't really dip this too much, but do you usually gather it from, like, inside or the lip? For those who actually have, like, Citadel paints, there's, like, a little lip up here, which I can try to open. See that? Do you gather the paint from the little lip right there, or do you gather it from inside? Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? This little thing? Alright, let me actually... Shit. Knocked it over. My bad. I always do the inside, but the lip might not hurt. Yeah, kind of figured. Let me just put it on this side of the wood palette. There we go. There we go. You can really see the blue come out in this now, see? paint. I'm trying to like paint the helmet now. Oh, hello. On the YouTube side, yeah, we're painting. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit on of the dry brushing on the base, but that'll be fine. I can always go over it or something. But yeah, it is actually turning out pretty good. Yep. See? The Space Marines actually looking like that ultramarine blue. Very relaxing. Yeah, I try. Mm-hmm. There we go. Need some more paint. Alright. Knowing that to watch the stream will help me unwind, chill out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Alright, here, let me swap scenes real quick. Zoom out. Hold on. Yeah, that's good enough. There's really not that much paint on the palette right now. Got a little bit to go around on. But overall, you can even tell from the distance that it just looks like the blue coating is looking pretty good. Look at that. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Yeah, I have a little magnifying glass attached to this light right here. So I can actually see all the little cracks and crevices up close. Oh, that is actually looking real good on the inside. I know you customers can't see it, but it is good. Here, what if I open another light? Oh, that actually makes it look a lot better. Yep, I'm looking at the inside. Oh, sorry. But yeah, the cracks and crevices. That looks pretty good. Never actually played any of the Warhammer games. I've only seen them in stores, and the reaction is always being, dang, those look cool. Then forget about them for a week. I mean, I don't really play the tabletop games. I kind of just like painting them, just because, you know, I do digital art. I don't do enough physical art. And so, getting into these just gives me an excuse to be paint, physically. Because digitally is one thing, but I kind of suck at 3D stuff. So yeah. I was actually watching a video on how to make not how to make, but the process of making comics. And yeah, honestly, this one tutorial taught me a lot. Like how apparently on Clip Studio there's a thing called a dust remover that actually helps you with all those goddamn unfilled pixels. For years, I've always been filling them in manually, bit by bit. Sometimes I forget them. Sometimes I just purposely don't bother. And then I learned about the fucking dust tool. Oh man, I tell you. Yeah. Okay, he's looking pretty good. I gotta say, I'm pretty satisfied with the blue coating. Don't know if I should. I don't know if I should go for a second coat. I think this looks pretty damn good. Thank you, Shadow in chat for recommending me to do dry brushing technique. Cause, yeah, look at that. Now, what I could do is experiment here. I could, so for this first one, yeah, this is the one I dry brushed. I could move on to another one of these guys and try to I'll go get my bottle of paint thinner, and then we can test out how the paint thinning goes. It can be a good comparison, honestly. What do you customers think? Sounds neat. Cause yeah, honestly. And also the best thing about like the fact that I primed these black is the fact that you can see like it will help out with the shadows. Honestly. This really makes the blue stand out. Okay, there's a little bit I might go back on. I myself, if I were to paint these, I'll either do the laziest job possible or for weeks trying to perfect it. You see, that was a problem when I first got into digital art. Never try to be a perfectionist. Like, sure, if you want to take the easy way. Yeah, there are just if you want to know the easiest way when it comes to this stuff, airbrushing. I know that might sound a bit complex at first, but if you think about it, you're just like you'll be able to coat it all in one go. I mean, it's just like spray painting, but you've got like a nozzle and stuff like that. I actually have one set up. I just don't have like the paints to put it in. But yeah. Hold on, I just need a little bit more blue. And I think we'll be done with this one. Oh, hello, Dark Elf Lover. Yeah, we just got done airbrushing our first Space Marine. Look at that. If my camera could focus on it. Not bad. Not bad. How are we doing this fine day? Well, I woke up. Yeah. Ultramarines? Yep. We're doing Ultramarines. I like the basic boys in blue. Maybe down the line I'll look into the red ones. I do have some Citadel Mephiston red, but I'll probably be using those for like the little. Do they have them on this one? Yeah, they do. Let's be using it on the little details. All right, so. You know, best thing about this thing, or I can just put my brush in, and then I could just like, you know, while covering up this with my fingers so the water doesn't leak out, just shake it a little bit. And you see here is that the brush is not really touching the bottom, so they won't get like smushed. But yeah, it's the perfect thing where I could just easily wipe them down with. Now, I do have something I could use if I really wanted to clean it, but I don't really need to do that right. Actually, I might do that with this brush, because I think for the next one, I'll use the paint thinner and see how that goes. I really want to compare the techniques of airbrushing and, yeah, airbrushing and using paint thinner. And maybe I'll use one with like a mixture of water. That's why I have like a pipette here to begin with. I'll put that aside. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who were there during my previous stream where I was assembling the Maid Marines, yes, that's what they're called. The red ones, as if there's only one. Okay, well, what's the ones in Space Marines 2 that come to assist the Ultramarines? I forgot what they're called. Red something, Blood Angels, I think. I think they were Blood Angels. But I did. But yeah, yeah. Last time I ran out of super glue. But this time, I got new bottles of super glue. Look at that. They came in the mail today. And don't worry, I bought extra. I got extra. See? Yeah, they're not screwed in fully because apparently the thing has the thing where it's like, you know, it pops it. If you screw it in, it actually pokes it on the inside. Blood Angels probably. Did you get the gel? No, I did not get the gel. What was the gel you recommended me getting again? I forgot. Yeah, because I only ordered these to come in the mail with like I was also ordering it with like a little plastic container so I can actually house all the parts. Yeah, it was one thing Marcus actually recommended me getting after he showed me his. And yeah, the container was a little bit bigger, but I do have another one that I could probably work with. Only reason I didn't actually use it because it actually houses all the goddamn screws and wall hanging equipment. So, get some gel super glue instead of the liquid. The gel sticks to vertical parts better. Could you send me like a link to like a brand or something you recommend, and then yeah. Or maybe I can just look up gel glue. Hold on. Gel super glue. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I found a bottle. Oh, really? The stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's an all-purpose super glue. Okay, let me see. Okay, here, let me open up this image. Pretty much any of them make gel, it just forms super glue take. Okay, here, it's pretty small, so I could pop this up. Would you recommend this brand? I know the image is very small. I don't have my access to my zoom in. But yeah. Because I think I've actually had this brand before. Although it's called the gel controller. Box that makes some good shit. Yeah. I think I once had a bottle of their brush glue. That was pretty good. Let me double check. Is this okay? Yeah, this is the squeezable type. Okay. I'm looking at some images on how they apply it. Alright, it's like, what, 8? How much is... Okay, they sadly don't have their packs of 2. They're unavailable. They only got 6 packs for like 18 bucks. Let me see if I can find another one. Okay, here we go. Ultra Gel. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, there we go. A 2-pack. Oh wait, hold on. 3-pack is actually $1 less than a 2-pack. What the heck? I'm looking at it right here. 2-pack 16 bucks. A 3-pack is $15.25. That is a steal. Popped in to say hi. Say hi, buddies. Finally giving out for the day and to go. Good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, okay, I'm adding this to my cart for later. Yep. Also, I should maybe look into more gloves like this. Because I'm not gonna lie, for the next one we're about to paint, I'm gonna be using... Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll mix it with water. Yeah, we'll paint our next Space Marine blue, but I'm going to be using this pipette to get a good consistency of water to mix with the paint. And also, here, I'm going to actually swap from using this brush. Okay, I think it's mostly clean. Yeah, I'm going to try using the Citadel one. I'm going to try following this instruction manual. Shit. Yeah, this instruction manual on how they do it. Yeah, for those who are wondering, I do have this is the Getting Started with Warhammer 40k book. Pretty good. I like it. They gave you a good summary. In fact, I can come over here and... yeah, I can read about the Space Marines. Few humans will ever see a Space Marine. They are mythical figures, viewed as such with fear as we are. To see one fight is to be shaken by his formidable speed and power. To know that our foes are rightfully tremble. Bernard, Imperial Guardsman. But yeah. Yeah, just to give you, any customers listening, just a quick summary about Space Marines, like 40 minutes into the stream. Space Marines are genetically augmented super soldiers wearing advanced suits of power armor. They have been altered with the arcane science to be taller, stronger, tougher, and faster than ordinary humans, making them amongst the most elite warriors in humanity's star-spanning Imperium. Formerly known as the Adeptus Astarius, Space Marines are the ultimate shock troops. They are without fear, merciless, and utter recklessness. Space Marine strike forces are dispatched on rapid reaction missions throughout our galaxy. They are deployed where speed, precision, and overwhelming power are needed, reclaiming invaded worlds, hunting down especially monstrous enemies, crushing rebellion with shock and awe tactics, and more besides. Space Marines have defended humanity for thousands of years from traitors, heretics, vile sorcerers, and supernatural monsters, as well as many from the galaxy's ravenous alien species. They are rightfully hailed as among the Imperium's greatest heroes. And then right over here, they actually do point out some of the Space Marines in this part of the book. You got the Space Marines of the Space Wolves chapter, Space Marines of the Salamander chapter, and Space Marines of the White Scar chapter. I mean, I'll be honest. You wish they threw in a twist or something. Is they all feel the same? I mean, they're all different. Like, if you look into the stories or see, like, there is actually some pretty good shorts that do show off like the difference between different Space Marines. Like in Space Marines in the Warhammer 40k Space Marines game, which is like a third-person shooter. I did play the first one a couple months back. Yeah, you got the main Space Marine you play as. I forget what his name was. Tardis or something. Yeah, that Space Marine, he was able to, because when it comes in the story, you got the, what was it, the evil source, Chaos, and the Space Marine was able to, how do I say, pretty much hold back against the chaos instead of, you know, becoming evil. But because of that, it's Space Marine chapters really do be a pick autism fixation. Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much at the end of the game, though, and a bit of spoiler warning, I guess, so for anyone who's interested in playing Warhammer 40k, go watch my VOD. It's on the Full Menu channel. But yeah, so pretty much TLDR, they got a bit concerned about him because, like, oh, no Space Marine should be able to take this much chaos, even though he was probably built different. And so they kind of sent him away to the Death Watch, where we then back up with him in Space Marines 2, and yeah, go watch my VODs. I'm not going to tell you the entire plot line. Mm-hmm. 1,000 chapters. Space Marines are organized into self-reliant forces called chapters. They are about thousands of the Brotherhood throughout the wide expanse of the Imperium. Many chapters operate from a planet or star system they rule, while others use fleets of warship at their base. Each chapter is roughly 1,000 warriors strong and organized into companies that are made up of a squad. A chapter is constantly at war, fighting the battlefronts across the galaxy. Its warriors spread thinly as they defend against the endless array of enemies that seek to destroy or enslave humanity. As a result, Space Marines are often outnumbered in battle, yet even a handful of these elite warriors can annihilate tides of foes using effectuated firepower and the ferocity at close quarters. Every chapter is a unique, with its very own system of symbols, and heraldry, its own traditions, belief, and warriors' culture. In terms of organization, though, the vast majority follow a guideline in the Codex Astarius, an ancient book of military doctrine. I shall go watch your VODs in Space Marine, and okay, yeah. If you need help finding them, because YouTube never recommends them, go on my main channel and you'll see like a link or something to the Full Menu channel. I think it's like underneath my latest uploads. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the Full Menu, go do so. All right. Let's see. And they made a black shield, an incredible mark of shame since he isn't allowed to wear his chapter insignia, like making a samurai a ronin. Oh, is that what that skull-like icon was on the Space Marines too? Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Thanks anyways, go sleep. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's probably going to be a bit of a short stream tonight. I don't know, it's like 1 a.m. here. But yeah, let's actually... We're going to be trying to thin some paint with some water. Can I get a droplet going here? There we go. I'm going to try using this one. So, this is the boy we're going to be using. Black shields wear black palindrome? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Oh, Black Shield, okay. Came to be used during the Horse Heresy in the 31st millennium to cover a wide range of Space Marines. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, I see that now. Okay, because it's like at the beginning of Space Marines 2, we really didn't get a good like we only saw him wearing that for like at least an hour in. Here, let me pull up the image. For those who are curious and weren't there for my Space Marines 2 LP, go watch it. Go do it. The VODs are up right now. But yeah, just to let anyone else know who's watching the stream what these look like. It's pretty much this thing over here, right? Which I didn't even notice that detail to begin with. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Also, I like the hood with this helmet. Honestly, I wish this was an option to wear. Like, man. I do hope they bring more customization parts to the Space Marines, though. It's fun. You know, tomorrow, if I'm not doing a drawing stream, which I probably should, I might be checking out a Half-Life mod that recently came out. It's a bit of a prologue, so yeah, I'll be wearing the HEV suit. So yeah, look forward to that. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna try following where was it? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so for this Space Marine, I'm gonna try following the yeah. Where is it? Where's the painting guide I saw? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the guide about thinning my paints. See how thinning my paint works compared to airbrushing. Which, honestly, I might actually do that method up more often. Okay, so first remove the paint. Oh, sorry for hitting the mic. Well, let me see what they did. Okay, yeah, no, I'm looking at this part of the guide. They do see where their paintbrush is pointing towards the lip of the thing. Yeah, that's where they're getting it from. First, scoop a little bit of the paint out of the pot using your brush. Make sure no paint touches the metal part of your brush. Apply to the palette. Add a blob of paint onto the palette. If you're going to be painting a lot of the models, you add more paint to the palette. And then wash the brush. Clean your brush by dipping it into the mug or water pot full of water and then wiping it on a piece of kitchen paper or tissue. And then add some water. So dip your brush into the water, allowing the bristles to soak up as much water as possible, and then mix it on the palette, and then use your brush to mix the. Okay, well, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. So first things first, I'm going to be adding some paint to the brush. Okay, that's a good amount. Then I'm going to actually add this. There we go. And then I'm just going to like dip some of the water right here. That's why I got a little bit of paint pipette. And then I'm gonna like test it out. It's a bit, actually I could test it out like this. Yeah, it's a bit too watery, so add a little bit more paint. You know, it's a bit too watery, you can kind of see. Nah, yeah, you can see that. So you just gotta find a good consistency of water and paint. Yeah, that seems to be good enough. Okay. Oh, you can't even see me, just adding it. I was getting too watery. Okay, that's pretty good. And that's the reason why I'm wearing a rubber glove while doing this, because I did not want to like paint my own hand. I know most streamers are usually just using, especially VTubers, like in the corporate industries, they usually wear like gloves to hide their, I think, skin tone. And it's understandable. But yeah. I don't know. It's like at this point, customers know I'm pale. I'm very pale. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's actually pretty good consistency. Now, I do have to say, doing this compared to airbrushing does take a lot more time. Especially if you're trying to get the right consistency. Hello D0, welcome. I'm currently trying out different painting techniques. We first tried dry brushing with this guy and it came out pretty good, and now we're trying to thin my paint with the nice consistency of water. Which it does work. I do gotta say. But as you can kind of see here, there are some parts, I don't know if you can see it here, there are just some parts that don't really turn out as well, and I have to go over it again. So I definitely recommend dry brushing as a base coat. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, have fun doing laundry. I'll be honest, I usually do my laundry like once every 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see the with the problem with the way I'm doing the painting right now. It takes time. Can't really just quickly brush it all off. I need to get some more paint on you. And now it's too thick. God damn it, it's not. You see, the problem with doing the water ones, like, you gotta get a good consistency. There we go. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hello, raiders. I don't think I have the notification thing on my... Hold on, let me switch scenes real quick. There you go. Thank you for the raid. If any mods are in the chat right now, could they do a shout out? Otherwise, Eve, do you not have the VIP badge? I thought you did. Okay, thank you, Shadow. Cool, you're playing Banjo-Tooie. I've talked about here on the channel how I always want to play the first Banjo-Kazooie. Yep. Hope you guys have fun. I'm just doing some painting tonight. Currently testing out different methods on how to base coat our Space Marine. I need more paint. This is getting a bit too watery for my liking. Get a glob of paint and just put it right there. Mix it with the water that's already on there. Alright. Yeah, that's not too bad, honestly. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I shall do so. Let me drink my water. I'm kidding. I'm not drinking this water. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. Hopefully it's not too thick on this. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good consistency. I think I can use this for a little bit. Yeah. I am a bit bleached. 12 hours. Gonna stretch and do some seeps. Hope the minis go well. Oh yeah, thank you. Honestly, I've really been enjoying dry brushing. Like, thank you, Shadow, again, for teaching me the method. It came out pretty dang good. You can see how the thing's fully coated. Yeah, I didn't thin the paints enough. In fact, I might actually have to use this brush to get a little bit off, because that ain't good. I didn't thin it enough, and so I have to use this brush to go in and just like dabble the thick bits. That is a good way so you don't get it a lot goopy. Shadow? Yeah, Shadow Prince. My moderator. Yep, they are in chat. Yes, you did tell me about the dry brushing. I'm just testing out my other painting technique, which, I mean, not too bad. I've had a couple of mess ups. At this point, if I ever accidentally add like too much paint, yeah, I just get my dry brush and just dry it off. Pretty good actually. Helps out if I accidentally cover up like a little vent or something. Okay, that's good consistency. Now, I do have to admit, a combination of me doing the dry brushing does make a pretty good combo. But yeah, I've since resorted back to dry brushing if there's too much paint on a certain part. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. There's like a little bit I gotta fix up. Or add, not fix up, add in. The bristles is off. I might have to use, what's its name on it? Yeah, let me dip it back in the water. Need to realign the brushes. Now you have water. For drinking or painting? I'm going to assume painting. Are we just painting now, or so who are you painting now, or is it just Space Marines number 40? I'm doing Ultramarines, so just the typical boys in blue. Yeah, with other chapters, I want to look into what specific paints I should look into. I might go with Blood Angels. I think Blood Angels might be the next thing I try painting. Especially since I got this one Tech Marine, and I don't know if he belonged to the Blood Angels, but he was painted red like one. Should paint orcs. Maybe. It's actually kind of funny because, yeah, at the conveni I help out with, there's this one dude that's a seller, and I was telling him how I was recently getting into like Warhammer, and he was like, "Oh, dude, I have like a bunch of like orcs. I never got a chance of painting, and yeah, I'll send them over to you." So I was like, "Okay, sure." I even offered to pay him. Keep in mind, the Tech Marines and the Chaplains are given a bit more leeway. Really? So when you mean leeway, do you mean like they help out with like different chapters? I might just clean this brush, honestly. Yeah. So, in case you're wondering how I clean my brushes, leeway in our armor. Okay, that's what you mean. So, I got this little bit of brush soap and preserver. So, what I like to do is get my pipette, add a little bit of drops of water in this thing, and after that, just clean it, you know. They aren't required to strictly stick to their chapter standard, and that's not even accounting the whole salvage armor thing. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's pretty neat. But yeah, as you can see, good as new. Look at that. Yeah, I could also do the same with this one I've been airbrushing with. Airbrushing, not dry brushing. I should really get a separate napkin to actually pull this soapy stuff away. might get another napkin. Technically, I could use it if I like flip it around and fold it. Here, try that. How about that? Okay. I might just dry brush the rest of this. Okay, let me actually. Let's try to do it again. Okay, let me actually follow what the instructions says. So, okay, apply to palette, wet brush, add some water, and mix into the palette. Okay, I did do that. Technically speaking, I'm gonna put this away. I find it odd that they want me to wash it after applying it to the palette and then just getting some more water and then just mixing it up. Like, let me see, how did this do? Okay, not bad. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. More paint. That's good. Let me quickly just... There we go. As I quickly clean the brush. There we go. Man, adding a second layer really does make a difference. Ooh. a little bit more. Alright, yeah, have a good sleep. Thanks for lurking. We're nearly done with this actually. This one's taking a lot longer because I have to do this in layers. But he's looking pretty good. See? I'm trying to avoid painting the gun because that's a different color. Yeah, I cracked my neck. Yeah, you know, this is kind of the reason why I never bothered buying myself a screen tablet, because I'll be looking down a lot at the screen instead of like in front of my screens, so my neck's gonna be sore. Okay, that's gonna be good. Yep, I think we're actually done coloring this one blue. I gotta admit, it's good, but the process is a lot longer, let me tell you. Next one, I gotta go grab my bottle of paint thinner, so look forward to how I paint the next one without water. Alright. Oh. So, you know, comparing the two, let's see, dry brush and not too bad. Though I do have to say, dry brushing actually fills in all the cracks and crevices. Where this one kind of takes its time and you have to like manually fill in the cracks and the crevices. Let me zoom in. So, these two. It's not too bad. I know you can't really see that much because of this lighting, but if I were to adjust my lighting a little bit. Overall, yeah, I think dry brushing is just an easier way to apply the paint without having to sacrifice, without risking any blobs or anything getting in the way. Well, this one is like, I had to like dry brush some parts that ended up getting a bit blobbed up. But the results are still satisfying either way. Just a reminder. There's no like better way to do it. You just do it. Also, I just realized there's a difference between these two. This one has his feet planted on the ground, while this one has their feet a little bit raised. Okay, I thought these were the same. So, I will be grabbing my paint thinner, so I'll be right back. Because I was an idiot and forgot to actually pack it with me. Alright. Yeah. Alright, took me a second to actually find it. Also, let me actually grab another napkin. Or does flipping it around actually help? Yeah, it does actually. Well, I already got paint on this one. Let me get paint on our workstation. Okay, let me get a new napkin. There we go. And we're back. Actually got the bottle of paint thinner right here. It's a Valjo. Pretty good. Tried it a couple of times before on some other miniatures. It squirted. Okay, well, hopefully I'll be using that much. I don't know. Yeah, I'll use the same brush. Why not? Yeah, let me just wash the excess off. So I think to use it, you gotta like dip this in first, and then you like mix it around. Okay, let me get our next Space Marine in. Get you locked in. Should have done this before holding the brush. There we go. Got you locked in, and now let's try applying the paint. I always like doing the shoulder pads first. I feel like I added too much. Hold on. Get a nice good consistency with that one. Yeah, this kind of made a mess. The problem is, I don't know if I added too much. I'm guessing I did. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just grab some more. Ooh, that's bad. I should have brushed them off. That is way too globby. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, that is horrendous. Hold on. Don't worry, a tissue can wipe it off. There's still too much paint. Yeah, I might have to do. I'm just getting horrendous consistency. That's all. It's not looking too good. Yeah. It's a bit too watery for some reason. In fact, let me check it. Yeah, that is way too watery. Yeah, let me wipe this excess off. It's too much. I'm gonna end up dry brushing this, honestly. There we go. Yeah. Okay, it's getting a lot better after I started to actually wipe the excess paint off the brush. At this point, I'm just using this paint thinner mixture. I'm just doing like a mixture of like the paint thinner with the paint to actually, I don't know how to say, like, just to get like a good like consistency while somewhat dry brushing. Yeah, it's pretty much dry brushing at this point, I'll be honest. Yeah. Yeah, fuck, I'll paint the entirety of the gun blue. Why not? I'm already dry brushing. Alright, let me get some more paint. Right there, nice little glob. Get some of the thinner stuff that leaked off to the side and just do a bit of a mixture. Okay. Yeah, I was holding it up close to make sure I wasn't missing any details. Oh shit, was that? Is Space Marine music? Yeah. Yeah, it's a playlist. I found, you know, one of those, like, music to listen to while painting. I should have wiped down a napkin while I was thinking. Yeah, I think I botched this one up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that's a lot better. This time I didn't actually accidentally fill in the air vents. Oh, I'm reading the sticker right here for I just peeled off. So, thinner is used to extend the color, increase the fluidity, and delay of drawing in time. It does not alter the properties of the color. Okay. Like, I feel like it's added too much and it just started to thicken on it. I want to try it again, this time not accidentally squirting it the bottle all over the place. Just do a nice little droplet right here. See? Oh, you can't see because of light. Alrighty. Sure is making it a lot more fluid. Yeah, with a smaller brush, there's a lot more of controlled. So, this is not too bad now after wiping off the excess paint from the helmet. Again, I guess we can't really see it that close unless... Oh, one thing, if I had proper lighting in here, that's for sure. If I had a light above my camera. I wish this camera actually had a built-in light. Okay, after some fine-tuning, this is looking pretty good. And then I fucked it up. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. That's going to be good for this one. Mm-hmm. I just saved the Citadel brush for some details. Alright. Yeah, we've still got one more. Or two more technically, but one more of these guys with the holding the guns. I should probably shake this. Let me just make sure it's nice and sealed. And then keep the paint jostled around. There we go. It also helps get more on that lip. Okay, so next one. What method am I going to be using? Now, I'll probably do a different brush because this one's kind of fraying a bit. Gonna have to put this through. I can just leave that soaking for a bit. I use a mix of what I think is golden red or gold and orange to make the brass color. I did really nicely as the nozzle on their backpack jets. You see, I actually do have something for that. I forgot which one it was. I do have it. Hold on, I need to check. What color did they use for the emblem? Oh yeah, Barastus Gold. I do have that, so I don't really need to mix any paints. Yep, Barastus Gold. This one right here. For the emblem. And also the sides. I'm gonna have to like look at a picture of a Space Marine. Actually, you know what? I got something even better for you, Chato. 1 second. 1 second. Let me go grab something real quick to show off. Just because I forgot about it. Let me quickly go get up and grab it. Here we go. So, I have a box. Let me actually move this wet palette aside. Yeah, this wet palette actually is doing me pretty good for this workstation. Like, I showed you customers on the last stream my other wet palette that was just big and I just couldn't use it. This one I made by myself. I cut up one of the extra sponges it came with. And yeah, just cut up the paper. And it does a damn good job. So, let me move some of these boys aside. So I can actually close up this paint like a responsible painter. So, what I got in this box is something pretty cool and Space Marine related. So, also, by the way, I just love how when I first opened this, I get like this advertisement. You can't actually see it. But I get an advertisement for this. That's lovely. Yes, thank you. Was the High Play? Oh, I ordered this on Amazon. Or pre-ordered it. So, I got this. You know, this will probably make a good reference for painting, I gotta say. Yep. I'm so glad I only ordered the standard one. Look at this. Look at this. It's so much bigger than the other ones. Yeah, hold on. Opening it up. Try to make sure no pieces fucked up. Okay, this is one of the hands. Went onto the other side. So yeah. Yeah, we got ourselves our own Space Marine. I decided to get the regular one instead of like any of the other Tyrus. Oh wow, these are why are these so movable? Oh wow, that's cool. That is really neat. Oh wow, the flexibility on these things are actually amazing. Okay. Yeah. Damn. That is so cool. Oh yeah, also backpack. Still gotta attach these. There we go. Doesn't wobble that much, despite how loose some parts feel. Yeah, that is pretty damn good. Am I really liking this? The belt feels kind of loose though. Like, look how loose this belt feels. See? Look how much it wobbles. That was pretty nice because it opens up a lot more posability with this thing. So yeah, I'm really liking this actually. I gotta say, this has to be like one of our most successful figure unboxing lately. I'll be honest, the Bumblebee one I did last time was a mess. Yeah, kind of just posed her and just left her on a shelf. Not gonna lie. But yeah, this one, oh man, why do they feel okay? They actually have like weird rubber. Okay, that's rubber. Oh, I'm afraid of those breaking off now. Oh god, that is. Ugh. I mean, I get it. You know, so you can like pose them, move the arms out a bit. That's understandable as long as the rubber doesn't break. You know. But yeah, I am really liking this. This is amazing. Can I have it hold a weapon? Okay, yeah, actually this is a gun. This is a gun hand. So you can easily just fit that in. Oh, put it around the fit. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Oh my god, I can't get over this. This feels so good. This this feels good. This just feels good to like articulate. Oh shit, and it actually move, and the arms actually move from the shoulder joint. Wow. Holy moly. Oh yeah, I can also make it hold a chainsword. Yeah, I like the combo of the chainsword and... Yeah. Wait, is this the hand to make it hold it? It should be. I think it's... Oh, that's how I held like this. Oh yeah. There we go. I got myself a little Space Marine. Or not even little, what am I saying? Like it's standard size, I guess. Action figure. Oh. Like honestly, this kind of reminds me of like some pretty good action figures I've tried out when I was young. I had this really good Batman from the original animated series action figure. Looking good so far. Wait, the figure? Oh, the figure or the ones we've been painting? Yeah, yeah. I got my. This is my reference. Gotta head out. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh yeah, yeah. It's pretty late here. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, I lost track of time. It's almost 3 a.m. here. Goddamn. I think I'll probably just I'll probably finish doing the base coating for these two. We won't be going into any detailing tonight, as much as I would like to. Yeah. Oh, and is this... Oh, this one actually has... Okay, this goes on the side pouch. Oh wait, is this swappable? Oh, it is. That's why they were loose. There we go. Okay, so they click... Oh, that's good. If they click on, I don't have to worry about them falling off. This feels a lot better than this Master Chief figure I actually own that... Yeah. I mean, the articulation was okay. I mean, it was 20 bucks. Forgot how much I paid for this one. But yeah, okay. And does it stand up on its own? Well, if I actually adjust the legs properly. Oh wait, what am I saying? There's a stand that comes with this right here. So I don't have to worry about it standing on its own. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the extra pieces. Probably put in that one Minecraft chest thing I have for extra pieces, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna put all this away in the box now. If you guys were curious, the back of the box, that's what it looks like. Yep. The intersectors. Nice, simple figurine. Kinda glad I didn't get the one that was, I think, was it Tartarus from Space Marines 2? Yeah. Because that one was a bit more... Had too many accessories. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of prefer my figurines with, like, not too many accessories. Like, for example, when they released the Tears of the Kingdom like Figma, I decided to get the simple one that didn't have like all the accessories because, you know, I like posing them and stuff, but I feel like the accessories would be for someone who either does stop motion and stuff and would want all those props, or someone who takes a lot more photos and needs all those props. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna flip this over. When I mean flip, I mean fold. So that way we can actually make use of this neck at the bottom. I just clean this out, honestly. I might switch to using a different brush for airbrushing. I got this big one right here I could use. But I also want to clean this one up, so do what I did last time. Okay. Sometimes I like to brush off the excess that's in the soap so it doesn't, like, I don't know, mix it in. The next brush I clean doesn't become turn into like a certain color. But I gotta say, this thing does a damn good job. I recommend this stuff for anyone, like, painting. Like, just, yeah, this brush cleaner right here. Real good stuff. And also, preserver. Because you could take like a really old paintbrush and probably fix it up with this stuff. I don't know, it really depends if your bristles are still intact. Anyways. But yeah, let's try using this big brush, honestly. Let's see, where's my palette? There it is. Alrighty, so yeah, I'll be good with this side. I think this stuff in our shake again. Yeah, so far it's been like almost 3 hours of base coating. I'm going on a lot longer than I thought I would. So I'm gonna try. We might just do the dry brushing technique again. So I dip this into the waters. I might need to open this up. Yeah, let me just. You see how blue the water is? I am very careful about like water around my workstation. Alright, that's a nice glob of paint. Put it down the palette. Okay, now. Okay. Kind of want to dry brush with the paint thinner next. In fact, here. We'll try this next. I'm done with this playlist. I should really keep that thinner away from the helmet. Yeah. I need a new napkin. Actually cap this before I forget and spill it. All right. I need to grab another napkin. Yeah, this one is donezo. So 1 second. All right, there we go. Paint on my workstation. Oh well. That's probably supposed. Yeah, it's supposed to happen, ish. All right. So, this is going to be the final one I'll be painting tonight. Yep. This one right here. Now this one's a bit different because I actually kit passed this one together. I actually use the arms going out instead of holding the big old gun. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Dude, this one actually shows the full armor compared to the other ones that cover it up with its gun. So yeah, I'm hyped to paint this. What brush should I be using? Honestly, the only brush I probably do have to use is this one. So we're using this one again. Now I'm going to actually mix it in with the paint thinner. Now, here's what I'll do differently. I'm going to brush it off, like I was told earlier. And then we're going to do some very light airbrush. I'll be honest, I feel like I watered it down a bit too much for me. Let me go from this side. Okay, I think we'll roll back to regular air dry brushing then. Because, yeah, compared to, like, hold on, let me zoom in. Yeah, this one just does a lot better job. See, the paint actually gets on it. So I think dry brushing is going to be our tactic from now on when it comes to painting these. Yeah. There we go. That is looking very nice. I think I'm just going to do one more coat and we'll call it here. Oh, thank you for the raid, Dumber. Welcome. I can't really reach my keyboard right now, but I wonder if I can do a shout out. Hold on. Let me try to... marine painting. We have painted... I'll be honest, I am really getting into the dry brush technique. So far, so good. It's, yeah, pretty damn good, honestly. We've just been base coating all these tonight. That's probably all we're going to do tonight. I'm not going to go into any detailing or anything because it's pretty late. I'm just going over, probably do an extra coat on this one. There's some details I still got to get into, and overall, but yeah, let me actually, here, let me try to give you a shout out. Let me see if I can copy paste the command. Okay, yeah, I can do this. There you go. Oh, you're playing League. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'd say one more coat will probably do it. Oh. And the bristles on this brush are actually separating. I haven't even watched that series. Like, I'm a streamer. You think I have time to watch TV shows? Sometimes. Yeah, the bristles on this one are kind of fraying. Yeah. Here, I can try to do one last coat. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that in there. Alrighty. My glove is blue. Also, we do have a bigger Space Marine already painted. It's his cool action figure. In fact, I might actually pose it like this one over here. I really like the way they have the gun like off to the side. Okay. I think we're actually almost done painting the metal men. Like, just double check them to see how they go. But yeah. Off painting the real Iron Men. Yeah, I'd say this is close enough. Like, to this pose, or actually no, he should be holding the blade like this and kind of like that in a way. Yeah. Don't know how this will stand well. Surprisingly, it stands up good on its own. Ish. Might actually adjust the leg so it's a little bit on the ground. Yeah, something like. Hold on. Yeah, something like this. Can I turn the head? Oh, I can. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, though. Did do a nice extra coat on this one. Actually, hold on. There's a little bit that I've missed. Okay, I think we're done here with this. I feel like there's a little bit around the leg I've always missed, though. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I don't know when the next stream we'll be doing, where we actually, yeah, I don't know when the next stream is going to be where we actually work on the details, because I do want to play some more Armor Core this week, and probably work on some comic stuff. But yeah, it makes you close the cap on this. I'm probably just going to be cleaning up my brushes before we wrap up. Yep. Behind me. Okay. So, I do have spares, don't worry. Oh shit, the blue tack got stuck to that. Let me put it in this drawer. Yeah, it's a nice little paint palette, honestly, that I'll be using until I get my other one next week. I'll let customers know how it goes. In fact, hold on a second, did it seem not the... No, it's supposed to go like this. Yeah, you know, when cutting these, I probably should have, like, left a little bit more paper so it could, like, hug the walls. There's a little bit of blue that leaked onto that. Yeah, make sure it's glove. Ugh. Toss that behind me. I need to get some more rubber gloves. Maybe just get one that comes in white or something. Okay, that was like five metal men. There's a ball of paint there, right there. Okay, so washing my brushes. Technically, just this brush. There we go. And that's how you clean your brushes. Oh. Alright. Overall, can't wait to continue doing some more paint work on, you know, the detailing onto these dudes. Because overall, I pretty much finished the entire base code. Like, I probably could have also gotten the rest of the guns. But honestly, I'm fine with that. But yeah, dry brushing. Really good. Especially when I'm trying to apply a base coat. So, I'm probably going to wrap up now. Yep. Ugh. Let me read what else it says here. Okay, so you paint the pistols and the guns in black already? Okay, well. Maybe I'll come back with some more coats on those two then. Okay. Okay, so this is great. I'm glad I started reading this. This actually helps me with know the colors, which I should be adding. Otherwise, I probably would have been looking it up and yeah. Got a little bit on the base plates, but I could always paint over those. Alright, so yeah. That's I'm gonna probably go put this away in the other room. In fact, let me turn off the light. Oh. There we go. Alrighty, that's going to be it for tonight's painting stream. Thank you, customers, for joining me. Expect more later-ish. I don't know. But yeah, these are fun to do. I like doing segments like these. Alright.